Hello everyone, I'm Peace and welcome to today's episode on Street Talk with Think Meet Nigeria. Today we have a simple but very interesting topic. If you have 150 million, would you rather buy one property worth 150 million in Lekki or buy 3 buildings worth 50 million each in Ibadan, Ogun State or Port Harcourt? Personally, I have my own option, but let's hear what the street have to say.
I will use 150 million to buy one house in Lekki.
Why?
Because the reason is that Lekki, I think, is the conducive area where there is security than the place that you have mentioned. I prefer to stay in Lagos than Ogun or Ibadan or the other place that you cite. That is my reason.
I'd rather buy the houses in Ogun State, Port Harcourt, and you called one other place, 50 million naira each. Yes, and I have my reason for saying that. We all know why. I mean, houses in Lekki are quite expensive, but I know there's flooding in Lekki. The houses are not well built. There's usually a problem. I live in Lekki, and I can testify to that. So many cars have been damaged due to the flood in Lekki. Kunshala Road, where we are right now, is a very bad road. So I would rather have those 3 houses in different states and get my returns than have a house in Lekki. That's it.
I definitely will buy a house in Lekki. Reason being, if you buy a house in a place like this, obviously you get like more return on investment within the next year, within the next 1 year or 2 years. So you cannot compare that kind of a thing with buying a house in Ibadan, Ogun State or PH. The real estate in Lagos is something else. Goes so high within a year, 6 months, you are getting a very, very high ROI. So Lekki is the actual brain out of these 3 options or 4 options.
I prefer for Ibadan or Ogun State.
Why? What's your reason?
Because if I get house there, I believe it's okay for me because there's not too busy like Lagos. There's not too much of stressful like Lagos. So Ibadan is very peaceful state.
What about investment?
Investment in Lagos is okay than other states. Apart from that,
it's better for me to get a house here in Lekki or in Ogun State and other states. I feel like it's better to get a house here because it's like really developed and then people are like trying to get a house here. So if you get a house here in like 5 to 6, 10 years, I feel like you would make more gain if you should get a house here than in Ogun State. You feel me?
Yeah, I prefer to buy house in Lekki. Eh?
What's your reason?
Okay, no, because I prefer here and I like here. I prefer here and I like here. Yeah, I prefer here and I like here.
Don't forget to like and comment your own opinion, and of course subscribe for more real estate related conversation like this. Thank you.